Who remembers A Quiet Place? Hopefully that clip has jogged your memory. So A Quiet Place came out on this day in 2018. Right. When I first started doing these videos, one of the first videos I did was a bit of a rant actually. It was a rant to do with horror movies. So the basis of this rant was basically I just didn't find horror films particularly scary. I couldn't tell you the last time I genuinely was scared at a horror film. However, I'm all for people trying new things. And The Quiet Place falls into that category. Now, if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to give the plot away, but silence is your friend. I think actually, in terms of dialogue, I don't actually think there's a lot in this film. It's also got a pretty iconic scene, but again, I'm not going to spoil it for you. What I will say is, if you've seen this film, did you like it? Because I think for me, it was a surprisingly good film. I actually quite enjoyed it, and it was one of a number of films actually that used silence as a tool to sort of progress the film as such. The film that I'm thinking of, what's that film where that guy he's blind and he's in the house? Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember what it's called. Don't Breathe, I think it's called. I think it's yeah, Don't Breathe. But this film is all about being silent, and if you're not, then well. So, like I said, if you're a fan, let me know. I really want to talk about the scene because I've got a question for a lot of the ladies. Actually, could something happen? And if you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you'll be able to answer yes, that's it could, or no, that's pretty unrealistic. But A Quiet Place came out on this day 7 years ago. 7 years, madness.